This is the very moment as the eruption began, the very start at 12:50 today. You see, it's further north from the last eruption. Here you see the crater from March to the right side, and it's slightly further north. And the fissure extended to 2.5 kilometers. This is the very start of the eruption, caught on camera live. See how fissure is expanding, it's growing, and it might extend even to 3-4 kilometers. But it's in a good location, not in Grindavik, and that's a good thing. But more or less where we have expected it, along the Sundhnukur crater. There you see it. Once again, the airport is open. It does not affect flights to and from Iceland, and you can safely come here. All flights are going and leave Iceland. There is no ashes, you see. This is not explosive eruption under the glacier or under the thick layer of soil. Is just rock here, you know, just basaltic lava, and hence we don't have ash. It's only volcanic gas emissions, diffuse lava flows, as it's typical for Reykjanes. The Icelandic Met Office published this map where you can see the extent of the fissure. It's about 3.5 kilometers long fissure, and the southern end of the fissure is close to Hagafell. Here you see it, and it extends all the way to Stóra-Skógafell. And now we will go over the latest update from Icelandic Met Office. So it seems that the greatest force in the eruption is now at the southern end of the fissure that opened earlier today, closer here to Hagafell. And there is further intense lava flow surrounding Hagafell to the east, which means to the right side, and then to the south towards Melhólsnáma quarry, here to the south west into the quarry. The southernmost opening of the fissure is now less than 1 kilometer away from the defense walls north of Grindavik, 1 kilometer's distance from the southernmost end of the fissure to the lava walls L12 and L7. The first assessment is that the beginning of this eruption is more powerful than in previous eruptions, but the lava rate flow rate of lava is roughly estimated at 2,000 cubic meters per second. 2,000 cubic meters per second. Heavy flow south of Stóra-Skógafell is approaching Grindavik Road already. It means this thing here extending by the old lava flow and reaching already the Grindavik Road, which will be flooded again for the third time, looks like it. The lava flow about 1 kilometer to the west during the first lava flow went as far as 1 kilometer to the west during the first 45 minutes of the eruption. And now the crack to the south is about 300 meters north of the last crater. The lava flow has flowed about 1 kilometer to the west, and there is large flow south of Stóra-Skógafell, which is approaching Grindavik Road. When it was a little over 2 o'clock, the lava fontaine's fissure was about 3.4 kilometers long. The first crack has reached the farthest to the south and is about 300 meters north of the crater that was formed in the eruption that started on March 16. The outflow velocity of the lava is roughly estimated at 1,000 cubic meters per second. And here you see the location of the eruption on the map. Yeah. Now, tonight wind direction tends to the southwest, therefore gas pollution is carried to the northeast, and it could be felt in the capital area tonight, and tomorrow we can follow gas distribution forecast on Icelandic Met Office map. So, seismic activity has decreased rapidly. Flow rate of lava is estimated at 1,500-2,000 cubic meters per second. So those are the latest updates from Icelandic Met Office. I'm not at the eruption site. I'm on a tour, day tour, which started at 9 o'clock, Golden Cycle and Blue Lagoon, which had been cancelled, so we had been diverted to Secret Lagoon. So currently I'm at Secret Lagoon. From here I can't go there or film it or do anything. I will be in the city back at 7-8 o'clock in Reykjavik. This is live view from Hagafell, which is the southernmost point of the fissure, and here you can see how lava is spilling over to the south and into the quarry. There to the right side is the quarry, and here you see the fissure right next to Hagafell mountain. There's lots of lava is going also towards the east of the fissure. This is right next to Hagafell. There you see the town of Grindavik to the south. So far this is the most powerful eruption, the start of the eruption of all. So it's a massive amounts of lava will come out today, and it's very interesting how we will end in 24 hours where the lava will be. Hagafell turning to the north. Here you see a great part of the fissure, how it looks quite chaotic. Sooner or later the activity will concentrate in one place, in one cone. For now it's kind of widespread, 3.4 kilometers long, perhaps even longer now. As we are filming, it's extending, and huge amounts of lava. This is alive. You can watch it yourself. Just type Iceland Volcano Live Hagafell as up to the left, and at MB Atlas, 3 letters MB Atlas, the morning newspaper camera, or roof.is. I think this one is from Roof. It's Icelandic TV station number 1, roof.is. So at Hagafell, Roof, and you can watch it live yourself. Just have it running on your TV in non-stop 24 hours as it's erupting, if you're interested. Now, lava made it over the road already. This was published some 40 minutes ago as lava flowed over Grindavik road, so it means the road to Blue Lagoon had been flooded now for the 3rd time again, and it's moving towards Blue Lagoon walls. It's unlikely to go over the walls because you saw the height of the walls is rather high, and they already, I think they locked the openings. There had been openings in the wall. They have enough time to lock them because it's quite far away from the spillover point, but they have to do it fast. And lava flows over the road south of Thorbjorn. Actually, lava is going over the road north of Grindavik, not where you have the Blue Lagoon. It's went over the road north of Grindavik, you know, the road that goes to Grindavik Road. But it's also going on the other side too, so it's flowing on both sides. So it's went over the road north of Grindavik town, where it went over last time. It was in January, when they flooded the road in that section. Last time was in January, it destroyed the road. Just next to the walls north of Grindavik, that's where lava went over. And now they are working, 10 machines are working to improve the defenses, and road connections around the walls are being closed. Now, geoengineer at Apple, which works on the walls, tells that there is enough materials in the area, and he says that now will be clearer how well the walls are holding up. So it's a test. No one knows how much lava will come. They can't tolerate a certain amount of lava, and then they can't tolerate any more. Then it's over, he says. He says that people hope that the pipes will hold, but there is no reason to relax in that regard. So 3 residents are still in Grindavik. It's kind of strange, but they can access the Grindavik towards Reykjanes to the west. There is a road, or towards the west or the east, so it's no issue to save them. But yeah, the road was ran over, and I mean to the north of Grindavik, the one close to the Grindavik, you know, not in the northernmost point, further south. But most likely it will go also over to the north.